Hi. I think I'm gonna come on about 8:30, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Might be 8:30. Got a couple of things to talk about. Not been watching much. Don't need to. Apart from something I've just seen on the I can't even remember what it's called again. The I Goat Pet thing. Another someone's perception on it, which is totally what I think as well. When you're actually looking with different eyes, not to opposed of not to opposed of what people think they're seeing in that video. It's so bloody obvious if you're not coming from negativity. It's brilliant, and it's a totally different guy doing it. So I will give a shout out to that video. Also, hi Double O. A little mini chat on food because that's going to go into some other videos, like I said before, with a friend. Hi from Canada. Hi JP. So I've just been crafting, taking in the rays. That's why I've not got much makeup on, because it's been sunny. But because I've just watched this, I'm thinking it's so obvious, that video, and I did mention a bit of what he said in it anyway. But watching him today just made totally more sense again about mirrors and, you know, like I think, Trump is just showing us the mirror of what we don't want. And it was just brilliant. So I'm going to give that a shout out. I'm going to give a shout out to Avi, and I'll talk about him after, on veganism and how he sees meat eaters and vegans sort of needing to come together in a way. But I will explain that later because it makes sense and it was good, even though I've just seen someone make a comment saying he didn't bring much to the table. He doesn't really talk about that sort of stuff, but he did bring a bit to the table. So I thought that was really good, because some people aren't going to be persuaded. Not yet, anyway. And just pumping out that positivity because yeah, balance. It is balance, and that's what I'll be talking about after. Maybe a little bit on trauma, because trauma brings you to balance, believe it or not. Just a little chit chat because I've just seen a couple of things, and sometimes when I see something, I want to say something, see something, say something. So, I go with the flow. When I want to see something, I say it. So, hopefully, fingers crossed. If it's not, it'll be tomorrow. Hi, James. I'm very well. I'm just in my element because I'm in my craft room. Doing hi. Making some little garden journals up or something. So I've been doing that, and I've just put something on listening to it. And it was just good. Another positive thing again. You can see my greys in my hair now. Oh, look at me, no lipstick on, no, got a bit of that mascara on, but yeah. Who's in? Daniel Sun Music, James, 007, JP Mark, and whoever might be listening in the background. And what happened to us? What happened to us? I'm absolutely fantastic. Can you not feel that change? Because I can. Oh, Victor. And some funny videos on Twitter you might want to go and check out. Is hilarious. I think it was Trump. You know the song. Oh, what's the song? Jump for My Love, but it's like, I'll take it down, I'll take it down. And it was Trump talking to Theresa May. It was really funny. So, it was quite funny. But yeah, I've just been feeling in a great mood for quite a couple of days. It's just people. It's just you lot. It's just people I'm talking to that I haven't talked to for ages and everything. I do believe once you've seen the dark, you can come into the light. And when you know the truth, not saying we know all of it, it's just much easier. It seems hard when people have kept you down from talking and everyone thinks you're mad, but in a way, it's a good thing. Yeah, it's in our spirit, definitely. And that's what basically they took away from us, spirit. And that I Go Pet video thing, whatever it is, what I'm going to shout out after someone else has done, is very on the lines of, it is that coming back in that we've said, that we're shouting out. I've got to show you that I've got this. I got this mask the other day, and I forgot. I keep forgetting to put it on. You know the So and I've got another one coming. So a different one. So hopefully I should see you about 18. About half past eight, 9 o'clock. But I've got a feeling it'll be half past eight. But if it's not, it might be just me going getting a brew, being a bit late. But yeah, like I say, when I'm feeling all positive and I want you to go and maybe look at a few things I'm looking at to resonate or not resonate or take segments out of what I may have seen. But this guy smashes it, just like we've been saying. People in negativity will look at I Go Pet, whatever it is. People moan about who put it out, how much money was involved. Maybe it actually wasn't the dark side that some people think it was, but it looks like it because maybe it needed to go out like that in the past for the future. So they didn't know it looked all, bad when actually it's not. So, so, but I'll let you know who was doing their bit on that. And another thing I've seen today is loads of birds. Yeah, that might not be unusual to some, but being a mindful person normally when I'm in the garden in summer and when it's good weather, yeah, there's been birds, but there seems to be a lot more happy singing birds. And Jack over there, and massive bumblebees, which I've just caught one in the house and sent it outside. Um, Hi Dolly, great May Day yesterday. May Day, time to bail out. Oh yes. Oh, that's why I've not been really watching anything. I'm watching my art stuff because something's on in the background because I'm just like, woohoo, let's get the popcorn in, folks. Let's just, like someone sent me a message the other day saying, have you seen this video on what was it? Organ harvesting in the UK. I was like, it's nothing new. We've been shouting this out for ages and it ain't just in the UK, is it? So people are going to start getting onto stuff now, and we'll be like, yeah, well, we went through that with Q, but everyone thinks it's not real. So, anyway, so I shall catch you all later. Bye. Enjoy your evening, day, morning, or whatever it is, and I'll see you later. Oh yes, it's just there was May crying. She loves our country. But then again, I think she's in the middle, as in thingied from that side and dad from that side, and it's not even her, is it? It's those above.